Now we are starting. This is 8th class. The first chapter is rational numbers. Which type of numbers are called rational numbers? So, the general form of the rational numbers is q is equal to v by q, where q is not equal to 0. We represent rational numbers by the letter q. Q is equal to p by q, where q is not equal to 0. This is the condition. So let us observe the condition q is not equal to 0. So if q is equal to 0, what happens? So p by 0 is nothing but infinity. There is no division by 0 in mathematics. So far all the mathematicians entire world did not find the division by 0. So we call it as infinity. We call it as infinity. So q is equal to p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0 at any cost to represent a rational number. If you observe this p by q, it is nothing but a fraction. P is called numerator and q is called denominator. P is called numerator and q is called denominator. So q is equal to p by q. This is numerator and this is denominator. So here, what does a denominator expresses? What does it represent? It represents, q represents number of equal parts. Number of equal parts that is divided. So this you should remember in a clarity way, because whenever you observe any fraction, you should recollect this. For example, 3 by 4. What is the denominator 4? That means anything, any article, anything that is made 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. For example, take this. Take this. Take this. It is divided into 4 equal parts. And you have taken 3. 1, 2. You have taken this 3 complete. So this shaded portion represents 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So whenever you want to express the value of a thing which is less than 1, this whole thing is 1, and we have taken a part of it. We have taken a part of it. We have not taken the whole thing. If you take whole thing at a time, it becomes a natural number. It is not a rational number. If you take a part of it, 3 by 4. So, rational number, the value of rational number is always less than 1. This point we must remember well. How do you say less than 1? 3 by 4 is a rational number. If you take 4 out of 4, it is 1. It is a natural number. So, it is natural number. So, when do we need a rational number? When you want to know the value of a part of a whole thing, then the existence of rational numbers occur. So rational numbers can be used only to represent a part of a whole thing. You take anything. And the value of a rational number is always less than 1. Always less than 1. So I think you might have understood what is meant by a rational number. So this is the rational number. Now here there are 3 rules which you can observe here. Every natural number n can be written as n by 1. For example, so 3, n is equal to 3, 3 by 1, 3 by 1. It is a rational number, can be written as n by 1, which is a rational number. Because here p is equal to 3 and q is equal to 1. So it is in the form of p by q. It is in the form of p by q. And but a rational number such as 1 by 1 need not be a natural number. So here it is, suppose you take n by 1. Suppose if you reverse it, it becomes 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is not a natural number, it is a rational number. So the second point, if you observe the second point, 0 is a rational number as it can be expressed as 0 by q. So 0 is a rational number. For example, 0 by 3 is equal to 0. 0 by 3 is equal to 0. So here p is equal to 0, q is equal to 3. So 0 can be expressed as a rational number in the form of 0 by q, where q is a non-zero integer. But q by 0 is not a rational number. Now every fraction is a rational number. It is the fundamental concept. Every fraction is a rational number. But a rational number need not be a fraction. So for example, 5 by 6 is a fraction. 5 by minus 6 is not a fraction. Why? Why? So for example, if there is 1 by 2, one article or one rupee or one fruit is divided into 2 equal parts, one is taken. So 1 by 0 has no value, it is infinity. So this minus 6 is still less than 0. Still less than 0. 0 means you can't do anything. So you cannot divide the thing less than 0. This is less than 0. So it is not a fraction. 5 by minus 6 is not a fraction. So here every fraction is a rational number, but a rational number need not be a fraction, as 5 by minus 6. Now, if we go in detail, about rational numbers, so the definition is more accurate definition is made. For example, you take 22 by 7. This is a fraction. According to the definition, every fraction is a rational number, but it is not a rational number. It is not a rational number. Why? When it is in the form of p by q, it must be a rational number. Now, why don't we take 22 by 7 as a rational number? There, the accurate definition is expressed in terms of decimal form. Decimal form. Decimal form. Now let us observe 2 examples. 1 by 5 and 1 by 2. So the value of 1 by 5 is in terms of decimal. 5 2s are 0.2. 1 divided by 5, you get 0.2. And this is 0.3333 up to infinity. Here you find two types of decimals. One is a terminating decimal. It is closed, ended, terminated. So it is called terminated decimal or closed decimal. Here it is not closed, it is up to infinity. Up to infinity. But you will find some pattern. 3 is repeated, 3 is repeated, 3 is repeated. Sometimes it is 1.25, say 125, 125, so on up to infinity. So it is recurring. It is called a recurring decimal. Non-ending recurring decimal. Non-ending recurring decimal. Non-ending recurring decimal. So whereas if you take 22 by 7, you take calculator and you just divide by 22 by 7. You will get 3. So 7 3s are 21 again 10. 7 1s are 7. Like that you will be getting. You will be getting some decimals up to infinity. There is no end at all. There is no termination here. But in the similar manner, you don't find any pattern, recurring, any pattern, recurring, here reoccurring, 3 is reoccurring, 1 2 5 is reoccurring. So in this 22 by 7, you don't find this pattern. Even if you take root 2, this is 1.414, so it goes on up to infinity. Here also you don't find any recurring. No recurring, but it goes up to infinity, but no recurring. So if this is the case, these are called irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. So now keeping this 22 by 7, the definition of a rational numbers is modified in decimal form. Rational number is a decimal fraction, decimal number, in which it should be terminating. It is either terminating, if not recurring and non-ending. So this is the correct definition of a rational number. Rational number is a decimal fraction in which it is either terminating, if not terminating, it is so non-terminating, and it is recurring. So one is either ending or recurring and non-ending. Recurring, non-ending. So two possibilities are there. So this is the correct way of defining rational number. How do you represent a rational number and a number line? Let us take this. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2. These are all integers, positive integers and negative integers. Positive natural numbers, negative natural numbers, including 0, is called integers, which is represented by I or J. Now, okay, one is represented on the number line. What is a number line? If a line is represented by numbers, it is called a number line. I think it is very clear. Suppose you want 1/2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So from 0 to here this distance is 1 by 1. This distance is 1. I want 1 by 2 means it must be made 2 equal parts. So we made 2 equal parts. Let us suppose this is a point A. This is equal to this. This is equal to this. These 2 points are equal. Understand? This particular point is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is in the form of P by Q. So it is a rational number. This is the way of identifying, representing rational numbers and a number level. For example, you take say 5 by 2. 5 by 2. It is 2, 1 by 2. So this is 2. And between 2 and 3 it is 1. So the middle point is half. So this is 5 by 2. This is 5 by 2. So this is the way of representing rational numbers on a number line. So you please go through the textbook and you will be finding number of examples and go through it and identify the areas where you are unable to follow and send me SMS so that I can clarify in the next class. Thank you.